I was going to say the firefight continues, but it's hardly a firefight as they let those flames rage on.
That's right, and what we're looking at right there is the Air Rescue 5. That's one of the sheriff's helicopters. They're actually covering the ground guys down there. They actually made their way up to that building in their armored vehicle and then kind of spread out. They're just making sure that there is no other threat on the property to those deputies. They're the only ones that are nearby that building right now. While this is going on, the LA County Fire Department, well, they're still making those water drops. They're doing high and wide. They're not dropping directly onto the structure, but it does seem to at least be slowing down that fire and keeping that fire from spreading to any of that vegetation. Now, as Sandra was talking about on the ground down there, they were saying that there is no threat to the public, but that doesn't mean that there isn't a threat to those first responders, those deputies that have to make that approach. So they are taking this very cautiously, and they're doing what needs to be done to do this safely. We understand that one person is dead in the backyard, deceased, but we don't know if that's the suspect or possibly another victim. And of course, there was that daunting call that whoever owned this home that set fire to it was going to take shots at anybody that would approach the building. So right now, that's what they have to deal with. They have to take these threats very seriously. One firefighter already losing their life this afternoon in a confrontation at the fire station. The suspect retreating, possibly retreating to this property right here. And again, that property set on fire, believed by that suspect, and a number of deputies are out here. Now that sheriff's helicopter moved out of the way, LA County Fire helicopter making their way in right now, and we'll probably be seeing that same high and wide, slow-moving drop of water onto the base part of that structure, trying to hit those hot spots down there and keep those flames from spreading. There you go, another great drop by LA County firefighters, and it is really seeming to slow those flames down. That building's still burning, but nothing around the building is catching fire. And those deputies, well, they just want to make sure that it is safe for those firefighters to make their way up to that building and get those hot spots out. That's what's going on out here in Acton right now. Marla?
Okay, well, let's bring up a map to put some context, some perspective of where these two scenes are in relation to each other. So Fire Station 81, that is in Agua Dulce, that is specifically on Sierra Highway, 8710 Sierra Highway, and then just about 10 miles southeast is the site of that house fire in Acton. It's about 10 to 12 miles depending on which route you take. So Highway 14 cuts them off, runs between them, pardon me, but relatively close. So it happened at 10:55, the shooting at Station 81, and then this house fire intentionally set, according to dispatchers, shortly after that. And it's about a 15-minute drive. So those flames continue on, and the Bearcats, you see it on the move there, paralleling the property here, and then you see even now, I would imagine those are deputies down there, down below, Stu?
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Obviously, he is working his sources right now to get us new information right now. So those flames continue to burn. This is Bent Spur, 2652 Bent Spur and Cedarcroft in Acton, in the Acton area. Sandra Endo, she is outside this property with more. And we have a look at, so you know, Sandra, of the house fire and then also the Bearcat that looks to be moving on in on this property.
We can't see that from our vantage point, Marla, because of all the vegetation, all the trees that are blocking the way from our point of view.